Hi guys, for social studies today we are going to continue working with how a bill becomes a law. What you're going to do is you're going to watch two videos today. We've already watched the Schoolhouse Rock, I'm Just a Bill, but I want you to watch it again as a review. And then we're also going to watch the Brain Pop Jr. of how a bill becomes a law. It just does a little bit of a different way of explaining how that bill becomes a law. We're going to watch this one together. You are going to watch the Schoolhouse Rock version by yourself.
They turned you down? I don't think robots can actually become U.S. citizens. I don't know. I just don't think it's ever come up. Dear Tim and Moby, how does the U.S. Congress pass laws? From Mo. It's a long process. Every law in America starts out the same way, though, as an idea. Lots of these ideas come from senators and representatives in Congress, but some of them start with regular people who have no connection to politics. These people write to their local representative or senator explaining their idea. The congressperson will then decide if the idea is a good one or a bad one. If the congressperson doesn't like the idea, it could end right there. Or, if they like the idea, they may decide to sponsor it. That just means that they'll introduce the idea in Congress as a bill and speak out in favor of it. A bill is a document that explains how such a law would work. Bills can be introduced in either the Senate or the House of Representatives. For a bill to become a law, it must first pass through a committee. Committees are groups of congressmen and women who specialize in certain types of laws. The committee discusses the bill and votes on it, yea for yes and nay for no. If approved, the bill is then sent to a full House of Congress. The full House then discusses, debates, and votes on the bill. If more than half of the congresspersons vote in favor of the bill, it'll pass on to the other house. That means that in the House of Representatives, with 435 members, 218 of them have to vote yay. If the bill begins in the Senate, with 100 members, 51 of them must vote yay. If a bill doesn't pass this first vote, it's often thrown out for good. But lots of times, it'll be sent back to the committee it came from to see if they can fix it. That's right, there are tons of opportunities for a bill to be thrown out before it ever becomes a law. So, once a bill passes the vote in one House of Congress, it goes to the other one for the same process: committee, discussion, debate, and vote. If the bill passes both the House and the Senate, it goes to the President. The President can decide to either sign the bill, at which point it becomes a law, or if he doesn't like the bill, the President can veto it. Once the bill is vetoed, it goes back to Congress. Each House of Congress can then decide whether it wants to change the bill, abandon the bill, or override the President's veto. If 2/3 of each House votes to override, the bill becomes law, despite the President's veto. In the House of Representatives, that means 290 votes out of 435. In the Senate, it's 67 out of 100. It's a tough vote to get. Hey Moby, don't feel so bad. Each year Congress looks at thousands of bills and only approves a few of them. Well, it does seem complicated, and it is. But that's the whole point. We don't want laws passed whenever someone feels like it. That would be dangerous. The process by which a bill becomes a law is long and involved to ensure that the laws are only made after they've been carefully considered and when a lot of people think it's the right thing to do. What are you working on now? I really have to remember to stop encouraging you.
So for your assignment today, you are going to come up with a bill that or a law for our school. So you're going to write the law and you're going to explain why you want this as a law for our school. You're going to try to convince me to make it a law. So yesterday we talked about Pizza Fridays. You're going to come up with your own idea. Maybe you think that every student should get a trampoline to jump on instead of a chair. Maybe there should be no school on Tuesdays. Maybe you can bring your pets to school. You're going to come up with a law that you want to have at our school, and then I want you to convince me to make it a law. So you're going to tell me, why should I make it a law, right? When you're all done with your assignment, you can hit submit, and then you are done with social studies for today.